in the right direction.
Now, we just on YouTube or are we at Facebook too?
I just did it to Facebook because that's where I until I can figure out how to do both.
Because it automatically goes to your channel once you set it up the first time.
Yeah, well, see, I've got it set up to go on stage either in Facebook or in
there we are. Okay.
Yeah, or in YouTube. So I chose Facebook.
Well, I think you're in YouTube too. Yeah, you are.
Oh, I'll have to go.
You got the like and subscribe coming up. Yeah, you're in both.
Well, I did that. Wow, am I really? I am so impressed with myself. What did I do? I don't know how I did that.
No, listen. When you do it the first time, that's all you have to do is the first time. Then all you do is add the next destination in, which is
what? When I added, when I told you to try it again because I think I did something wrong, and then I invited myself. It actually invited. I think I actually invited my YouTube channel. Don't know
because I was on the YouTube channel there too.
Well, don't ask me. Hi, Robin.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Up this project I was working on.
What you working on?
Well, this is my heart fold. My heart fold that I messed up my heart. But
no.
Yeah, well, I started painting on the pages, so of course they curled, and so now I got to paint the other side of the pages so they curl back. But yeah, it's my I made a back door to the book, and that'll store ephemera. And then I made a front window here, and I made a little journal. It's a pocket, and it fits right up in there. And it's my new creation, my pocket, and it actually holds
cool.
the journal. It doesn't fall out.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and then this was a topper I had done. So I just put it on here. Covered it with, it's an altered book. Yeah, so that was
really cool
project with my group. And then I started painting papers. Well, actually jelly rolling. Jelly, whatever you call that roll. Jelly rolling. We don't make jelly rolls, do we?
Well, I am so excited, Robin. We finally got to do this, and I'm so sorry we missed out last week.
Okay.
I had that was not a fun few days. I don't know what I did but I don't know if it was. I'm assuming it was a flu.
Oh dear.
So yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to
put stuff away here.
That's okay. So I tell you what, Robin, while you're setting up and I'm clearing my space, tell me about Rockin Robin's Creative Corner and about yourself.
Okay, I can do that.
Well, hang on. Let me tell everybody real quick, just so everybody knows. This is Rockin Robin. This is Rockin Robin. She is amazing. And she is, and I got to thank her, she is probably the reason that I ever kind of started coming out to people with my artwork, definitely with going live. Yes, granted, the first time I went live was with Sarge, but had it not been for Robin's encouragement, I probably would have never done it.
Oh,
So
stop.
Robin is the one that, I'm serious. Robin is the one that got me started on this.
Wow. You know how many people I got to go live because that's how I was approached. It was like, no, you're going live. And I was like, oh, I am. Because I would only do pre-recorded videos because if I didn't like them, I delete them and redo them.
Oh, well, I wasn't even doing those. I was threatening to do those, but I mean, I was so insecure about doing things, uh, doing stuff like that, that it really was you. Hey, Donna, yes, I've got to learn how to stream us both, but at least I have us on live unsquished.
Oh, you have people in the comments? Why don't I see them?
In Facebook. Well,
Yeah.
and I only see them because I've got my Facebook set up on two different tabs so that I can flip back and forth to refresh. Otherwise, you can't get people, you know. Otherwise, you don't see them. Now, okay, so now, Robin, now it's your turn. Now that I've got you all introduced in.
I see it. Hey, Donna. Hey, Donna. How are you, darling? Okay, what? I'm sorry, I overtalked you.
You're telling us about you and Rockin Robin.
Oh, okay. Well, hi, I'm Rockin Robin. Donna knows me. You know me. I'm just Rockin Robin. My name is Robin. I live here in Vero Beach, Florida. I moved here 10 years ago from upstate New York near Woodstock.
Oh, that's right. You're a displaced Yankee.
Yep, I'm a Yankee. And my children, I have 2 children, 4 grandchildren. My son has 2 girls. My daughter has 2 boys. And
wow.
Yeah.
We'll have to tell me later. Tell everybody later. How's your son doing?
Oh, he's doing great. He's doing very well. He's out of the rehab.
Awesome.
He's doing great. Yep.
That is awesome.
So I talked to him last night. He's for about an hour.
That is phenomenal.
I am just so blessed. God has blessed me. So yeah. And I started my Facebook group totally by accident. I was on my Facebook and I was in Junkers Craft Co-op with Kim Watt and Mimi and Lisa, and it was Cheryl's group. And yeah, I was an admin in that group, and I was 24/7, always on the group, always doing things, and had a good thing going there. And one morning I got up and I was messing with my Facebook, and it said something about a group, and I said sure. And next thing you know, like 2 days later, all of a sudden I'm getting notifications that I have members in a group. And I was like,
wow.
Members in a group? What is that? So I get a hold of Kim and Mimi, and I said, I don't know what I did, but I think I made a group.
That is funny, Robin. So that was
and that is actually how Rockin Robin's group got started, a little more than a year. And I'm now we're almost at 2,200 members.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
that is so awesome.
All I do is be me, Yeah.
And that's what you told me to do.
Person. Huh?
Yeah. That's what you told me to do, was just be me. And I mean, that's what I was really scared to do. But I have found through the lives that I have done, and on Sarge's channel, and then on my own channel, just getting on my own channel, doing lives, you know, where like all my friends and stuff see it, and have just given me so much encouragement. I have found that people prefer me being me over trying to do anything else.
Yeah. And that's all it is. You know, you just have to be yourself. Don't try to put on airs. Don't, you know, just be you. Um, I don't know any other way of being. I'm not an actress. I'm not, you know, nobody's going to give me a golden star.
Pretend I'm an actress. I did all that in high school and college, so I like to pretend I am.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to have my hairbrush. It was a microphone. I would pretend I was a singer.
That's funny. So what are we doing, Robin?
Well, I decided I was just going to use whatever is on my desk and make a snippet roll because I haven't made one in quite a while and I'm running out of snippet rolls. So I need to make one. So I'm just going to, I just happen to have the material that I covered that book with. So I'm just going to take a stapler and just staple these.
So you're doing yours on fabric?
Well, I'm going to start with this piece of fabric because it was laying here.
Well, so I just happen to have a receipt roll. So I think I'm going to do mine on a receipt roll.
Oh, you know, I have one here too. I didn't think of that.
And I'm going to use stuff that I have on my desk because I've been working on a couple things. So, and I've got like pieces of lace and material and a bunch of other stuff. And I also pulled down my little box of just different kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think I will just join you on paper where you do fabric and let's just go. So what?
See this is I've been ripping up books because I'm getting ready to do a bunch of packages, book page packages. So I've been doing vintage books, which vintage books have a ton of glue on them. They're very hard to get the spines off. But I've managed to keep a couple pretty much intact. So I wanted to use those pieces of these. I have, this is the string that I took off of this material to fray it around the book. So I have string. I have all kinds of stuff here. So I'm just going to use it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So for anyone that may not know, and even though Donna does, but hopefully we'll get some replay watches, what is a snippet roll?
A snippet roll is just a big long piece of whatever you got. So, oops, my staple came apart, but that's okay. Just a big long piece of whatever you got, paper, fabric, lace. It really doesn't matter what it is. And let me get rid of this staple before I get it in something. And then you just layer stuff on it and just, here, I'll show you. This is one I made not long ago. Well, the last one I made quite a while ago now. And it's made of, I started on a piece of lace. So I got bits of fabric and buttons and bows and all kinds of things on it.
Fun.
Yeah, so that's all it is. And you just roll it up and use it for whatever you want. Page endings, clusters.
I got to tell you, it took me for living ever to figure out what people were talking about when they would talk about snippet rolls.
Oh, I didn't.
I could not. I just, for whatever reason, I could not grasp the concept. And once I finally figured it out, I was like, oh my gosh, these are so fun.
Oh, you know.
And I was doing them all the time. But now I hardly have any left. I haven't used them in a long time. So I was so glad when you said you wanted to do snippet rolls.
Well, I just realized I took these out to do it on these. So I'm going to do it on these. These are AI. I used the AI program and I made checks and tickets, you know, all kinds of what do you call them? Tags.
Huh?
All
Tags.
kinds of tags. Big tags, little tags. So yeah,
How fun.
so I cut them all out, and
Ooh.
they've been sitting there and sitting there. And I said, you know what? I'm going to use those.
Oh,
So
that'll be fun.
yeah, I'm going to glue these together. And me and glue is hold
Oh,
on.
that'll be fun. So you're going to glue them end to end and
Yep,
then use them like a snippet roll.
yep. That's
That
the plan.
sounds fun.
So I just thought, I'd kind of make them all different. Let me get my glue.
Yeah, that sounds so cool. I would have never thought to do that because when I did before I actually got myself I found at Goodwill a while back a whole like case, not a case, but like a flat box of receipt rolls, old receipt rolls. And I thought, oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I need those in my life. Because
yeah,
before I was just using whenever I would save receipts and I would do my receipts and then connect those end to end.
yep. Yeah, I did the same thing. I've got different ones. And I was out thrifting with my girlfriend one day, and I was like, oh my God, look at that, a whole bunch of adding machine tape. And she said, what do you want
Mm-hmm.
that for? I said, because it's paper. You can use it for so
Of
many
course.
things. And then I thought, no, I have a whole bunch at home. I don't need any more. And then when we get home, she hands me a little bag and said, here, I couldn't not get it for you.
Oh, how funny.
So I
How
have
funny.
quite a bit. Yep. So, but I just figured when I saw these, I said, oh, I have a lot of them. I've cut them all out. Let me make a snippet roll out of them.
That's cool. I like that idea though. If you've got a whole bunch of like tags or something, or actually they don't even have to be. Oh, it'd be fun to do that with is little and make a small snippet roll as little tickets.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
That would make a
Ticket,
cool
everything.
snippet roll.
But see, these are all different. This is a claim check. This is some kind of form. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
they're all different kinds of tags. But I used
That's
AI.
so fun.
So
That is so fun.
these tags I made in the AI thing. So I'm not afraid to
Yeah. Now,
use it.
I'm not about while it is on my mind and you are mentioning it because I'm not going to let it get away. I know
Okay.
you only have the one thing, but tell us about you and you're trying to do or where you did try and you do have one thing on your little Ko-fi shop, Kofi. Sorry, Kim, if you're listening. uh Doing the whole design thing like that.
Oh, no, that's not what's on my Ko-fi shop. On my Ko-fi shop is a journal. I
Oh, I haven't looked
Yeah,
yet.
no, I yeah, it's one journal. I've never, I opened the Ko-fi shop and I put the journal on there, and I haven't had time to actually put my journals on there. And I usually end up giving my journals to somebody, or they're already sold or whatever. So they don't, I just, but no, I've designed my own papers since I started. Um, I started just doing regular journals, photo journals, writing journals. That was my beginning. I did that for a year, and then I started painting, and I did that for a year. I did acrylic painting on canvas, and I
I
sold
love my
probably.
painting.
I love to paint, and I never painted in my entire life. I'm like, what
Same.
do I had never painted in my entire life, and I people were buying my paintings, and I'm like, really? You want to buy?
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
let me ask you that then. How did you get started doing that?
Selling them
Not
because
the painting, but selling them.
um, my friends would come over and they'd see my paintings and they'd be like, "You have to do the craft show at such and such a place and sell those." I said, "Who's gonna wanna buy these?" You know, I didn't think they
Yeah.
were very good. And they were like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me! You've got to try to sell these." So I did. I went to the craft fair and I bought the tables and set up my paintings and people wanted to know how much. And I was like, "Well,
Wow.
what do you want to give me for it?" I don't know what to charge.
You tell me.
Yeah, tell me what would you pay for this? And
Yeah,
so yeah, and that's how I got selling paintings. And
that is
yeah,
amazing.
and I even by doing that, see now I have a bunch of labels here. Now who made these? These are made by Junk Journal Studio. Um, so this is going to be very neutral, I guess. Um, so yeah, that's how I got, and then I had like at the one craft fair, this woman came to me and she said, "Oh, I love that picture of that lighthouse, but I have a satellite dish. Can you come to my house and paint that on my satellite dish?"
Oh my
And I was,
gosh.
"Really?" So she said, "Yeah, I love it." I said, "Well, I don't know if I can. I can give it a try." So I did.
That is
And
so cool.
she gave me, a couple $100 for doing it. I didn't even,
Wow.
I told her, I said, "No, you give me what you want because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing." And
I don't want
that's
to.
honestly.
I don't know how to price myself.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
wow.
Had no idea.
And see,
So then I
that's what
doing
I
a couple of
try to
those,
figure out. Yeah.
because once
I
somebody
see. I
sees
want to do some.
something, then they say, "Oh."
Yeah, I want to get involved in some craft stuff in the area, craft shows.
So yeah. Now, when you do snippets, you're not supposed to think. You're just supposed to put stuff down. So that's what
Yes.
I'm trying to do. I'm just
I'm
trying
just
to.
digging for. Ooh.
Well, and uh, if you lose my voice, that means my husband pulled in with the car,
Oh, okay.
and I'll be right back.
Does the car turn off your voice stuff?
Yeah, it connects. Oh, maybe it won't. Okay. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
No. Oh, you can.
I can hear
Okay.
you.
No, he must have had his on. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I can hear you. No problem.
Yeah. So I don't even remember what I was talking about, but there we go.
We were talking about how you got started selling your
Oh,
paintings,
yes. Oh,
and you were talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
you
So,
painted a satellite dish.
right. I did a satellite dish. I did, people started asking me, "Can you try to do this? And can you do that?" And want a picture of my dog. And it's like, no, you don't understand. I'm not an artist. I just sit down and and every night I would go in my room and I would just start painting. And sometimes I had 5 pictures going at one time because you have to let paint dry in between.
Yeah, you always, yeah.
For
That's why I have all the
blending.
gel plates so that when
Yep.
one's
Well,
drying, I can work on another.
yep. So, yeah, so I just started painting up a storm, and yes, they started selling me. I did that for a year, and I had gone on vacation up to New York, and I came home. I think it was up there about a month, and I came home, and I was like, I don't feel like painting. What do I feel like doing? And I got on YouTube and I saw this stuff about junk journaling. And so that's what I've been doing ever since. I haven't touched a paintbrush since.
Oh, I started actually the video that got me all caught up in all of this was I don't even remember her name. I probably have the video somewhere. Was a video about using freezer paper and napkins to create paper, different kind of paper. And I thought, oh, that would make really cool wrapping paper. And I was just thinking about Christmas wrapping paper and stuff. But I had so much fun doing it. And I got to just looking for other videos that did similar stuff. And I kept hitting this term junk journaling. And I was like, well, what is this? I got into it. And I haven't stopped since. And since then, I have watercolor, I acrylic, I oil and soft pastel, gel plates. Name it, and I have probably at least tried it. So, I mean, I love it. I love all of it. And I have figured out that I can always incorporate all of it back into junk journals.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Everything, my painting and my journaling beforehand, I had a nice, neat little room. And then I started junk journaling. Now it's coming out. It's like everywhere, anywhere. I can't keep up with all. The inventory is off the charts.
I started out on my dining room table with a space not much bigger than what you can see on my camera. Just about this big. I now have the biggest room in our house. I mean, and I have 3 carts of stuff in my bedroom. I have a cart of stuff in my living room because wherever I might sit for a while to do something, I can sit and do something. I have stuff there to do.
Yep.
So it is very consuming.
Addicting. Very addicting, and it takes over everything.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't, God bless them, because I just love it. I love it. But I do, every once in a while, I think about picking up a paintbrush again, but it just flies by because I got stuff to do. I got to make this and I got to do that and I got a group and it's responsibilities.
Robin, that mentality right there, because I almost quit doing it all right around this time a year ago, because I had finally reached a point, because I had started doing ATC trades. And Donna, that's for me, that's the hardest thing, is trying to figure out what am I worth, figuring out the pricing. So I thought, okay, well, I'm having fun with these ATC swaps, and I had kind of gotten engrossed in it and wasn't doing much journaling. I said, I need to kind of get back to that. So, and I still was learning the different terms and the different things. And I thought, okay, well, I'm in all these groups now, and I see them doing swaps and stuff. And that's a good way for me to learn how to make the different things. So I got into doing a lot of the swaps on junk journals. And it took, I get sick a lot, and it just has to do with all of the different chronic problems I have. And Jesus, a cold can just be in my general vicinity and I'll probably catch it. Or somebody with a cold can just think about me and I'll catch it. I swear I've caught things through the computer. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So
I most definitely do.
And I had gotten really ill that January, and I was sick, really sick for from mid-January till after after Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And I had gotten behind on some of the stuff, and I gotta say, between you, me, and Donna, who's probably the only one on here, and anyone that's doing replays, some of those ladies get really uptight when you're late.
Oh, yes, they do.
And so, I mean, fortunately, a lot of the partners I got were very understanding partners, and they were, willing to let me catch up and everything. But it stressed me out so much having to make a list for who do I need to, what am I doing, who am I sending to, all of that stuff stressed me. I was like, this isn't fun anymore.
Yeah.
So I got all my stuff caught up, and I took a break for just a couple weeks, and finally got the urge to actually do something else and to make some things. And so I finally kind of got back into it and back on track. But it was, I mean, it almost made me quit. Yeah, because I was just like, this is supposed to be fun. And so whenever I'm feeling stressed about need to do this, got to do that, I stop everything I'm doing and I think, okay, what do I want to do? Exactly. And I go and I do that for at least a few minutes, and then I'm kind of refreshed and ready to go. So I just take time out to do what I want to do. And if I'm feeling the urge to paint, I'm going to paint. If I'm feeling the urge to drag out a jelly plate, I will drag all of them out. So, I mean, thing about gel plating though, woo, once you get going, you're there for a little while because you just can't stop.
It's addicting. I got doing a little bit of it just for those couple pages. I said, I got my paints out. Let me just grab my jelly. I had my jelly plate out because I was using the paint on it, the one jelly plate. And I just kept looking at it going, I need to do this. So that's why I did those couple pages. But the danger for me is, I did a couple pages, and next thing you know, I'm grabbing paper and I'm grabbing everything that's in my way. And it's like, yep, I'm using this, I'm using that.
I love to experiment on the gel plate. I love to take different things and different kinds of paints, different kinds of papers, different kinds of anything, and stick it on the gel plate.
Oh, you're not kidding. Or different just things,
Yep.
Just things. Stick it on there and just
see what it makes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You see,
yep.
Now what I'm doing is just taking pieces of these book bindings that I ripped off, and I'm going to throw them in.
That is so cool looking. See, you've got all of yours spread out everywhere. Look, I've been keeping all of mine straight on the thing because I'm just doing a background right now mostly, so I haven't gotten as far as you've gotten. You and Jules, I swear, y'all work fast.
No, it's only because the stuff is right here. I don't have to look for it. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just grabbing stuff and doing it.
Well, see, that's not what I'm doing. I've got all the stuff here, but I'm going beyond just grabbing things. I'm kind of looking through things.
Nope, you're not supposed to. Not when you do snippets. You don't. You just do. The way the guy kept telling me on the video was, you trust the process.
Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you. I know, I hear that phrase, all the time, but I cannot tell you how much I absolutely detest that phrase. And it's all because when I worked at the prison, one of the people that one of the reasons why I quit, used to use that phrase constantly. And all I could think of was, I trust the process. It's you I don't trust.
I love it.
But it has really just made me dislike trusting the process. Not the process, but you know what I mean.
This is from a YouTuber that, he does a lot of jelly plating, and stuff like that. He does very interesting stuff. I love
You're not talking
watching.
about Eddie Makes Art, are you?
No, I'm talking about Kerry, the crafter.
Oh, I love Carrie Griffin. Ceri Griffin.
Ceri. Yep, I love
Oh,
him.
I love him too. I haven't watched him in a
Isn't he
while, him
great?
or Eddie, but I haven't been doing that kind of stuff lately. I've been looking up some other stuff. But yes, oh, I love him. And if you haven't watched Eddie Makes Art, you need to watch Eddie Makes Art.
Yep.
He does a lot of
Well,
good gel
he
plate
did
stuff.
a collaboration. He did a collaboration with Eddie.
Oh yes, there's a really good Facebook group called Mixed Media. I'll have to send you the thing. But he and Carrie are both in it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they did a collaboration together, and what was it Kerry got him to do? And it was out of his comfort zone. And I loved it. I was watching it going, oh my God, this is so much fun. I don't know who this guy is, but he's hysterical. I
Eddie
loved
or
him.
Carrie?
Eddie.
Oh yeah, Eddie's fun.
He was so cute. He was so cute. He was like,
He is.
you know, I just don't feel comfortable with this, but okay, I'm doing it, Carrie. I'm doing it. And it's like, yep, you do it.
He's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Eddie is. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Yep.
And he's so fun because like when he does his lives, he actually talks to everybody on there.
Yeah.
And he's just very, very communicative with his fan base. And I love it.
Yeah.
So is Carrie, by the way.
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually messaged Carrie one time and he actually messaged me back.
Yeah, he's messaged me back. I've messaged him. You'd be surprised that, you know, the people out there are nice people. You know, I even had, I don't know if you've ever heard of Louisa Heinzel.
Yes.
Okay, well, she was one of my featured artists. She did a
December Ember. Her and they were one of the first that I watched.
Embers. She did and I couldn't believe it. I was like floored. It was like, you said yes to me? You're gonna come on my Facebook? And I was just so excited. It was one of the most exciting things that ever happened to me. Here I am, brand new junker, you know, with a brand new Facebook group, and she came on my Facebook group. And she was
awesome.
So lovely. She's a lovely, lovely lady. And,
all right, I want you to look at this, Robin. I did what you said, and I didn't because I'm ready to do my next layer. So I just grabbed something, and now I've ended up with a big bunny on my thing.
Oh, good. Good. I'm loving it because you know what else I got here? Look at this. I grabbed this one. These are like mirrors, but they're Galactica mirrors. See, I'm very eclectic. I like to mix stuff up.
Oh, yes, yes.
Look at these.
I think that's one reason why I love watching your stuff so much is your design eye is a lot like mine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add some of these in here. Just
fun.
I can. And I'm not inking anything. This is a snippet roll. You know, I don't need it.
Oh, I did a couple of, I've got like a dauber out here. I'm not adding, I just like whatever's on the dauber to some things, just because I don't know, just because they look like they needed it.
Because you can.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all
yeah,
good.
Pretty much.
Yep. That's what I do because I can. I do. There. I like that. So I put some of these around.
You're a philosopher, Robin.
You have to just do. Just do. Just do it.
So what good things do you have coming up in Rockin Robin this month and next month? I was seeing something about how next month y'all are planning something.
No, this month. This month.
Okay.
This month. Every single day is alive. Monday there's one, Tuesday, Wednesday, every single
alive.
day.
I thought you said alive.
Yes. No, alive with one of the admin or myself. And every single day is a new challenge. So if you attend the live, you get a spin on that week's wheel. And then for anyone that watches the replay and does the challenge, they like what that person showed them. They do the challenge, and for every post, you get a spin on the wheel in addition to being on the live. Okay.
Nice. Very
so,
nice.
Yeah. So then at the end of the month, all the lives, all the posts will go into a big spin. And we'll have a grand prize winner and maybe more than one. Yeah. So I thought that would be fun because
that sounds fun.
The anniversary went over so well. Everyone loved that.
Yeah.
Doing stuff every day. So I said, well, why not do it for a month? So
there you go.
That's what we're doing. We're doing it.
Do I hear a duck?
No, that's a frog.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I should know. I mean, I only have the land of tree frogs outside my window. But that did sound like a duck.
No, it's a frog. And he's on the window looking in at me.
Gotcha.
Sticky feet frogs.
Gotcha.
And
yes,
he's up there getting bugs.
We have one that likes to hang out, either one or a family of them, and I see one at a time outside my bedroom window. And he likes to come and say hello every once in a while until the cat jumps in the window and thinks she can get him through the window.
Oh, that's funny. Well, at night when I'm out here, this is my Florida room that I've turned into a studio. And my husband no longer has his couch out here that he can nap on. Because I just took the whole room over.
I'm kind of taking over your nap spot there.
Yep, no longer a Florida room. It is my studio. Oh, these are Christmas. I don't want to put Christmas on there, do I?
I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs.
Oh, it's okay. Well, I guess some of them are Christmassy, some of them aren't. So anyway, when the light's on, the frogs all jump up there after the bugs.
Oh, yes,
yes. And they compete over who's going to get the bugs, and they push each other off. It's hysterical. I love sitting here watching the.
Oh yeah, it's like a little show.
Oh yeah. So now look at this. Look what I pulled out. I just pulled a bag of fussy cuts because at night I just fussy cut. And these I fussy cut it a long time ago. And it's all art supplies. Look at this, paints and brushes, and this is cool.
I don't understand how people don't like to fussy cut. I love fussy cutting. It relaxes me. And I'm with you. I do a lot of fussy cutting at night too.
Oh, I go to bed with it. That's what I go to bed.
Yeah.
Fussy cutting.
Me too.
I have my tray and to catch my garbage. Oh, there's a pen. Oh, I have all kinds of fun things in here. And I just
Donna, ATC cards. ATC cards are the bomb. I'm trying to come up with something that will do ATC cards, that involve ATC cards.
You know, I never did one until there's a member in the group named Spooky.
Oh, yes.
All right. So Spooky invited Julie and I to do a Crafting Chat on his YouTube channel, which we did.
Mhm. I watched that.
Right. I had never made an ATC card in my life. I didn't even know what he was talking about, but I said I'd do it. So he taught me how to make an ATC card.
Oh yeah, I love ATC cards. That was another one of those that it took. I saw them everywhere, and it took me just forever to figure out what are people talking about.
I had no idea what they were. I didn't know.
And I just I was hooked. Because I love collage, and doing a masterboard is one of my absolute favorite things to do. So I was in a group. I can't remember who it is now. I think I'm still in the group. Anyway, I was in this group where at the time they were doing weekly masterboard. It was an ATC group, and every week they gave you prompts to make a masterboard with, and then at the end of the week you would post your masterboard that you made, or the ATC card you made with it, or both, and then of course people traded on there and stuff. So I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Wow. No, that was the one time that I made it, and then in the group for the anniversary, I think it was, I don't know who it was, Donna maybe? I don't know. One of the admins, they did ATC cards, so I did them again. And I have to admit, they are so easy and so much fun.
Yes, they are. That may have been Donna, because she just posted that ATC cards are her jam.
Yeah, I think it was Donna that did it. And I was just like, this is so much fun. I love doing these. And I love this netting. I'm thinking of sewing that over the whole thing. I'm going to sew this whole thing.
See, do you know I have a sewing machine? I have got to learn how to use it.
Well, girl, I'm going to tell you something. My sister is a seamstress. And when I was young, like in my 20s, 30s, I made aprons for Christmas. Once in a while I get the sewing machine out and do something, but never really liked it, never really did it. So now I do this. And I had just given a brand new sewing machine to the SPCA Goodwill. And I got seeing people sewing on paper.
Yeah.
Try that. So I went and bought a little sewing machine, and I didn't even know how to thread it. That's how long it was since I sewed.
Wow.
I didn't know how to thread it, so I had to YouTube it. It took me hours, but I figured it out, and I'm hooked. Now I got a bigger one that's in my room, and then I just got the monster machine. I love it'll go through anything.
Wow.
I'm not afraid of it going through any of this.
Oh, I think mine's an older one that was my mom's. My mom has sewn, my whole life. She was always making us costumes and clothes and stuff like that. And I tried it a couple of times, but never really got into it. Never really got in. I had learned how to crochet when I was little too, and never really got into that.
I crocheted in my life.
Oh, I love crocheting. I now make at least a few things a year for my daughter. She loves it too. I have a friend that we have crochet days where we get together and just sit and crochet together. I love crocheting. And I'm eventually going to make journal covers. Crocheting.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Because that was actually, because I was crocheting when I discovered this, and I thought, once I got to learning how to make junk journals and saw where people were using material for covers, I was like, oh my gosh, I could crochet covers. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, so what little pieces of material do I have sitting over here? Here's some stuff from the book cover I just made. Well, here's a little chunk, I should say, not stuff, but a little chunk.
Is anyone on here talking to us? I'm gonna.
Donna has said a few things. She said she likes fussy cutting too, and that this is the last thing I see. I have to actually go out of Facebook and come back in. Fuss cutting, and she said she did. Looks like I guess she's talking about ATC cards for an anniversary project. I think Donna's the only one here with us. Well, it says I've got 2 people watching, but Donna's the only one I've seen say anything. So I'm not sure. Of course, my dogs may be causing people to leave.
It's counting me, I think, because I'm up on. I'm up. I have you open.
Oh, okay.
Facebook, so it's probably me.
And you're not getting any Facebook messages? What is wrong with Facebook lately?
I don't know. It's driving me crazy.
I know this not. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Donna says she never could crochet. She didn't get it. She can macrame. I wanted to learn how to do that, but not crochet. She says she wants a sewing machine so that she can add. She said that adds so much to pieces and journals, and it really does. I really love, especially when people go to take stuff off the thing and they leave the little threads everywhere. Love that.
Oh yeah. It's phenomenal. I just love it. So, how to crochet when I was a kid. I would watch this woman crocheting, and I forget where I got a needle, and I got some yarn. Oh, I got the yarn. My mother always knit. She knitted. And I got a crochet hook from someone, and I came home, and I would go in my room with the yarn and figure out what the girl was doing. So I taught myself how to crochet. And from there, I mean, I have to give myself a pat on the back. Some gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff.
Oh,
yeah, and I've done it all by watching other people. How did they do that? Let me try it.
YouTube has become the school for schools.
No, that's before computer days. I
okay.
Watch other people.
Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do it like that because I have to watch somebody doing it.
Well, that's what I would do. I'd watch it. That's how I learned how to play guitar too.
Oh my gosh, I do not know what hang on just a second, Robbie. Who is that and why is she barking? Oh gosh. Okay. I didn't know she was locked up in that room, or I'd have gone and got her a long time ago.
Oh dear. She's not a happy camper.
No, that's what all the barking is. She can't eat what the other dogs eat, so we have to feed her separate. And so she was locked behind the gate to eat, and then she got done and decided she was ready to come out of there. I thought he was outside and they were barking at him.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, there's only a few minutes left. And in that last few minutes, what do you want us to know about anything that's going on or that you didn't get to that's coming up or anything like that?
Well, come on out to Rockin Robin. Check us out. If you're not a member, join up. And be a part of. I mean, we're always doing challenges. Yesterday I had a request. Somebody private messaged me, and I said, well, let me put it out there, see what I can do. And so I put out there that this person, I put a question out there to the group for, was anyone interested in Pen Pals And I told them this. She said trading stickers. I said, well, you know, we have the Mayhem Mail Day Thursdays every week, where you can swap whatever you have that you have extra, want to swap, you put out there.
Uh-oh,
You
you
know?
froze. Oh, there you are.
Yep. So so anyway, yeah, all of a sudden, within minutes, I had like 8 members say, "Oh, I'll be a pen pal. Oh, I'll be a pen pal."
Oh my gosh.
So I put, yeah. So I'm starting up a pen pal thing. I
That
put it
sounds
out in
fun.
the file. Yeah.
I did
So
that. I
anybody
did that
wants to,
last year and found out I'm a horrible pen pal.
aw. Well, I'm
Because I
gonna do a round robin with all the pen pal people, and
oh fun.
once a month. I mean, how hard can that be?
So how are you going to do it? It's not going to because like the one I did at in December, we got partnered up with somebody, and then for the next year, you were a pen pal with that person. You had to send at least one letter a month.
Oh no, no. What we're just gonna do every month. I put it out there. What do you want to do? It was, you know, my idea. Every other week or once a month. And then what I'll do is round robin it every month. You get the next person up on the list. So everybody gets to share with everybody. And then if you keep a person, you keep writing back and forth, go ahead. You know, but at least I can get you started.
So we would write
So,
a different person every month.
yeah, just a note.
Essentially. So if I joined up, I would write this one person and they would write me. And then the next month we get partner with somebody else and so
Yep,
on and so forth. Oh, that sounds actually
exactly.
I think I can do that. I might be able to, I might have to
Yeah,
join in on that
and
because that I think I can keep up with.
and if you want to send them a little tidbit, you know, a little happy
Yeah,
mail
yeah,
with
yeah.
your letter, whatever, you go ahead. I don't care. You know, that's all.
That sounds
That's
fun.
all yeah. So I figured once a month and round robin, so you don't get the same person all the time. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, mine wasn't so much it was the same person. It was the dates following the and fortunately I got somebody who was kind of in the same boat. It was trying to meet that because we had to write them on a by a certain date every month.
Oh no, no, no. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna do once a
So
month. I don't care when you get it done. You know, once a month, and then I'm gonna move your name
that
to the
sounds
next
fun.
person. You know, I don't know. I've never been a pen pal. I've never done the pen pal thing, so I'm guessing.
Well, see, I love to write letters. I really do. I actually love mail, and I had pen pals when I was young. I just, it was but I never was on a time constraint.
Right.
You know.
So
Well,
yeah. So that's my big thing in the group. So here's my snippet, and I will send
yay!
you. I gotta
I
sew it.
love that.
It'll be done, and yeah, I want to maybe put some thread on after I sew it. It's a little crooked, but it's okay because you cut it up anyway.
Yeah, I love that.
And
See,
yours
yours
is
is so
looking
much
good
fancier
too.
than mine. I'm still playing on mine.
Oh,
See,
it's
I'll
looking
probably what
good.
I'll do is leave it like this, and then as I use pieces, I'll add things to it to go with whatever
Yeah,
I'm doing.
yeah. Well, I just happen to have these applique things sitting here,
Right.
so I put them on there.
Well, but that's the way I
I
do a
did.
lot of my when I'm making like anything that can be considered mass make, which I think a snippet roll could be. I mean,
Oh
even
yeah,
if you only do one piece because you're going to use it several times.
right.
I like to have bases so that I have a base of something, and then later I can come back and add to it as I need to.
Yeah.
Robin, thank you so very much for joining
Well, thank
me.
you. Thank you for
Uh,
having me.
and I'm so
This
sorry
was
we didn't
really
get
a
it
lot
when
of
we.
fun.
Oh, I'm so sorry we didn't get to do it when we were supposed to. But I appreciate you doing this kind of last minute with me. I loved it. I always love
Totally.
chatting with you.
Aw, thanks, Mel.
You're welcome. Donna, thank you for sitting with us. And I'm sorry I didn't get to your comments as quickly as I could have.
I can't see you.
And it's say hi, Facebook. But at least you got to see everything we were doing and not just our hands and a 1 by 1 inch square of what was going on. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. And I will catch y'all tomorrow night. I'm going to have, as a matter, speaking of Miss Donna Berry Art, she's going to be on with me tomorrow. And it's going to be at, I think it's 9 her time, so 11 Central. So, because Donna's, wait a minute. What time zone is Donna? I can't remember now. I know it's 9.
Arizona, no time zone. Her time never changes, so she follows the later one. I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's at 9 o'clock. Hers. I'll have to figure out. I had it figured out. I thought I was 2 hours ahead of her, but I think I might only be an hour. So I'll have to figure. I'll figure it out and post it. But her and I are going to have fun. She is going to be working with acetate, and that's about all I know right now. So that sounds fun.
Oh, I love acetate. That's fun.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Robin, I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
And see you. All right.
Bye, hon.
Bye, everyone. Okay, you got to go the YouTube and stream.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit end. Ah, there we go.
No, not on Facebook. You got to go on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not in my YouTube. I'm ending my